чтение меню, нажмите пробел, чтобы переключить.
О, самое интересное. Так. А он уже есть, вот он, Майкл Джексон. Ну это ничего такая.
Я вас люблю.
Не, ну мы будем, естественно, играть за сильную, независимую женщину. Кто из них всего сильнее и независимый, как ты думаешь? Вот это ничего такая, да? Чернокожая азиатка, трансгендер, конечно. Ну да. Тут нет азиатки. Ага. Такой переход резкий. Жух. Жух. Не, точно без очков. А есть вот с хвостиком. Как типа хвостик. Ну, такой хвостик. О! Да, топчик. Рамы неинтересно. Состояние кожи. И чё? Цвет меняется и все. Бля, редактор как ВПБ прям. Только в игре ни хрена не видно. О, цвет глаз, кстати. Естественно, будет голубоглазая. Бля. Вот. О. Вот это топ. Так, брови. О, без бровей? Ну-ка. Жух, еба. Ладно, стандарт нормально. Так. Что тут? Первый голос, второй голос.
That was quite something.
А, да?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Now, I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Что меняется, вообще непонятно.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Вот здесь сразу заметно,
I'm
что...
eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Ну, пускай этот будет. Да, но мы, естественно, нагнетать не будем. Так, имя. Хардкор, ну и бачу. Кого теряем? Майкл Джексон опасно писать. Да прилетят авторские права. Чтоб я знал. В Варкрафте прилетело. В каком общежитии? В женском, господи. Странно. Ну, понеслась.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Все, собрались.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Тоже хочу таких коней. Ну молодцы, ребята, красавцы, конечно. Авалан ХЕ. Портике Гамес Визардинга Ворлда.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Hang on!
Key! Give me your hand!
Ебать, завораживает, конечно.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Рябиновый отвар.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Красота. Ляпота. Так. Бегать не умеем, я понял. Оп, вертушку дал.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Да в понедельник новый движок выйдет и
Mind your step.
подкрутится графон. О, опа. И чё? Может отсюда? Нет.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir,
Ля кряхтит.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Эта девочка просто не те таблетки пьет. Нажмите мышечку, чтобы использовать основное заклинание. Ну-ка. Оп. Шо? Ва. Авара-кедавра, ебать. Ну, нахуй. Опа. Воу. Ехленд. Чё? А. Понял. О, как в этом. Как анчах. Хеде. У тебя тут есть все. Ачивка на разбить все кувшины. Да. Ну-ка. На небо получай, блять, воздух ебаный. На. Всё. Что там? Уи. Это добрая игра. Опа. Опа. Деньги нашел. Может, тут получится? Да, они далеко были, видишь, у меня это... Палочка-дробовик, она далеко не стреляет. Ну, не, слушай. Вот до туда уже не долетает. Опа. Сдувает. Фига колдует. Даже это почему? Для глаз алмаз, все вижу.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Понятно, я же хардмод выбрал. Какие подсказки?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Стоит статуя, у статуи нету цели в жизни, потому что она просто стоит. Так.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Пускай стенки читает, мы пойдем дальше колдовать. Бля, эти кувшины резаются, что ли? Откуда они появляются?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
О, якста. Чё?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Как нажать-то? Понял.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Кто там храпит? Здравствуйте.
Hello?
Мне бургер, пожалуйста.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Что-то на улице бахает.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Смешно.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Бля,
Are
верть.
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
on your way.
Возникли некоторые подозрения.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Но мне было написано, что меня приняли в Гриффиндор.
A goblin has been
Не знаю,
stationed
дадут
at
еще
my
выбрать
desk
что-нибудь
for
или нет?
hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Что это такое? Неважно.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Когти Ереван. Что-то про евреев, короче.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Какая-то сложная магия. Что делать? Перезарядку нажать. Вау. Бля. Еще разок. Оп-оп-оп. Нормально. Ревелио. Равиоли, короче, понял.
Revelio.
Равиоли.
There. I saw something.
Так.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Что? И чё? Чё, еще равиоли бахнуть?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Ой, ай, стой, стой, стой. А, кстати, интересно, что будет. Бля, ну слишком сложная игра, непонятно. Давайте еще разок.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Что за Грингос?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Красивая. И чё? Ух. Ебанул.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Да, блин, опять это хуйня. Ай. Фонарик добавили, короче, понятно.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Кручу-верчу, запутать хочу. Ой-ой-ой.
Protego!
Кого? Фига, дедок мочит. А можно я уйду? 3, 6, 6. Ай. Бля, палка сломалась. Ой, блядь, не нажимается. Подсунулись собаки. Бля, вот это шутан, конечно, мощный. Ай, бля. Ой, да неинтересно, иди в жопу, короче. Тут только палкой так начал махать. Ну, ебать. Ой. Бля, дедок, давай. Я верю в тебя. Что-то сложно играю, вообще не понимаю ничего, что происходит.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos,
Хуюмас.
where am I supposed to go? Revelli, what's happening?
Опа.
Wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ой.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Ага. Я думал, здесь шутер просто будет, а здесь как-то думать надо. Чего такое?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Так. Че, газировки выпил, да?
Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Чё? А чё? Что так сложно, блядь? Что делать?
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Да я это... Ну да, получается, добрался. А, вот оно
Seems I
что.
have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ой, бля. Протекты, ебать. Люмос, хуюмос. Блять, вот это магия, вот это... Тихо. Понял. Надо сильнее Q жать. Да, не поражалась. А, изи. Ты-то откуда, блядь? Бля, вот это, конечно, геймплей. Бля, ну вообще кайф, конечно. Перекрестки, кстати, да я понял, как бы, ну, понимаешь, очень сложная игра. Я привык пробел прыгать, левой мышкой стрелять, правая кнопка мышки целиться, ну, WASD двигаться, все как бы. Ну, этап смотреть, сколько я киллов сделал. А тут что-то какие-то перекрестки. Да, потемнело в глазах.
Lumos.
Ага, хуюмос. Еще и читать надо. Нажмите стрелку вверх, чтобы бежать. Понял? Так.
Revelio.
Равиоли надо заюзать.
Lumos.
А, бля, хуюмос сломался.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ну, походу здесь нет сундуков. А может быть здесь? Нет. Ой.
Lumos.
Ого. Да, кстати, кооператив на 4 игроков надо было добавить сюда. Был бы топчик. А что с другой стороны? Ага. Ага. А ну-ка, с этой можно за? Ебать. Сейчас. Уи! Обратно можно? Можно. Ну, молодцы, ребята, продумали, конечно, круто. Равиоли, опа. Деньги, треби, деньги. Донатную палочку себе куплю потом.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
В дерево, да. Но у меня, ты видишь, какая палочка? Она маленькая еще. Максимум могу в жопу засунуть. Наколдовать геморрой.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Столько шли, чтобы ты ее вылил просто. Вот ты
Follow my lead.
дед, конечно.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Пришли и все сломали.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
И реально. Парки Геймс представляет Хогвартс наследие.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Фига он тараторит.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Гарри, это ты.
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Так.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Скорее бы начать учиться, скорее бы исследовать замок. Да, Новый год бы скорее бы. Согласен. Ну давай исследовать
I'm
замок.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Господи.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ну точно не любознательность. О, отвага пускай.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
О, изи, блин. Ну, получается, да. 2 вопроса, 2 ответа. Изи. Гриффиндор. Буду гриффиндорцем.
Better be Gryffindor.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Ты видишь, в следующем патче добавят в понедельник.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Никого не провожала, а меня провожает.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
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 The password is Grata Domum.
Чего, блядь?
Grata Domum.
Даже я это не запомнил.
You may enter.
Я уже забыл. Короче, 3 грамма будет.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first
Блядь, что за
class.
туннель?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Алло, бля. А где спальня? Где это все вот это? Че, я просто так выбрал женскую эту спальню? О.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Понятно, бля.
Revelio.
Ревелио. Хуели, бля. Я хорома реально, бля. А чё, нельзя ни у кого ничего спиздить? Да, это, конечно, момент не проработали. Ой. А чё так? Зеркало-то плохо. Зеркало высасывает мою душу, блядь. Непонятный язык. Дошек тоже можно спиздить что-то. Ну-ка. Я не слышу. Раздевайтесь, ложитесь. Там набор мелодий, короче. Не слышно ни хрена. Бля, ебать! И даже кнопку нажимать не надо. Дверь сама открывается. Охренеть. Тут, конечно, молодцы. Не то, что вы... Ну, вы поняли. Ой, 50 капель заказывал. Бля, яблоко где-то нашел. И закусил. Ло. Опа, еще 50 капель. Ебать. Все, из кружечки все чинтинарем. Закусить, да. Оп. Нормально, бля.
Now, which way is the common room? Lumos.
Хуюмас, блядь. Светло же, что тупишь. На нахуй дверь. Вот денежков. Ля, какие пончики, я бы сейчас покушал. О, смотри, там шкилы и баны это, блядь. Фу на вас там. Кого-то. Гранаты кидать, блядь. Бля, сейчас накастую гранату им. Подливочную, а? Нормально. О, вот это я удачно зашел. Так. О, F можно. Чё? Подожди. Оп. А дверь-то как закрыть-то? Дверь не закрывается. Ну круто, круто. Опа. О, палка работает. Сейчас шкилу будем стрелять. Яблочко накатил. Сейчас бы ванночку принять. Ну, допустим, палка еще работает, все нормально. Ой, что это? Бом. Бом. Вообще куда-то не туда ушел. Ля, шкила, блядь. Не работает. Что у вас тут? Что, давай пофлексим. скучно. Но если мы собаку найдем, будем кидать палку. Оп, накатил. Что это? Какие-то бобы. Гаррет Уизли. И чё?
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
Я ничего не выбирал, алло.
She's my aunt.
Оно само так выбрало. Чё? А? Какой вопрос был? Вот. Ну, наверное,
You must
так.
be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
О, кстати, что у него в
Are
кружке
you
реально?
having butterbeer for breakfast?
Сливочное пиво?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
У кого-то сегодня будет секс. Оливер. Рыцарь.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
Ого, вот это да. Опа. Нихуя себе вертушку делает.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. I shan't offend you.
Ну-ка давай еще ебани.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Жух.
If I get caught, I shan't
Мощно.
with wings, Nelly. Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Пиздит.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. I'm sure you used them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
На крыше.
You never know.
Wow.
Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Кого?
If I get a snitch stuck in my hair, I'm going to have someone.
Смотри, прикол лежит. 8 зеленых яблок, 3 желтых и 1 красное. А я ем воздух. Так, еще разок. Что-то пошло не так. А я ем такой, который там вообще нет.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion
Я
with
буду
the
стримером.
headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Подмышку спрятал.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Погоди, тут картинки. Ну что, это без пароля мне открыло, что ли? Или что? Непонятная хуйня с уткой, я понял.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Вынеси мусор, сколько можно, блядь. Каждый день прошу, ебаный рот, ты вы... Завали ебало нахуй. Ну да. Жопу раз вилкой в глаз. О, ля, крыса, смотри какая. Только сейчас заметил. Это, короче, Матвиенко на ежегодном обращении ВВП к федеральному собранию. О, ебать, это что такое летает? О, вот это наш друг. Хуя у него бутыль. Это наш друг будет, короче. Ты далеко не уходи, я сейчас тут пойду куда-то тест сдам. А что здесь не анимированное? А, не анимированное. Долго прогружается. Отстань, подружка, я в печали. Отстань. О, мальчики. Ну-ка, блядь. Разошлись. Ну. Что? Что, геи, что ли? О, так. Две подружки, они одинаковые в лицо. Оп. А. Потискал немножко. Это что там такое? Читеры и макросники мне пока не попадались. О, смотри, как она по каждой ступеньке топ-топ-топ-топ-топ-топ-топ-топ-топ-топ-топ.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Да им норм, чё тут? Пошли дальше. Равиоли. Понятно. 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 О, блядь. Что так много инфы-то, бля? Допустим. А можно я уйти? Блядь. Блядь, так... Всё, спасибо. На, въебало.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Здравствуйте. Что-то недовольная какая-то. О, опять Матвиенко. Ее и тут, и там показывают. О, котейка. Кыса-кыса.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Сейчас, смотри. О! Попал. Извините. Ой, что, все нормально.
О боже, что он делает, кретino? Certi appetiti non vanno stai gusti danno frutti del diavolo, per dove alla fine, parole buone vita, dolce vita infinita, mamma mia, quanto veramente.
Да иду я, иду, господи. Опа. Да, конечно. Ты не знал?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Тут еще и карта есть, обалдеть. Ибо портанулся.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Да погоди ты, блядь.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Кого?
Ёбушки-воробушки, мы его теряем.
О, вовремя. Помянем. Так, кроссовки, чур мои.
Вы в край охуели, он еще живой!
Да, печалька. А что с ним?
Его девушка хочет новый iPhone. Он узнал цены о продукции Apple и впал в Элсикому.
В Элсикому, ясно.
Света! Ну где ты шароебишься, а? Ты идешь за айфоном, мы договаривались. У меня дел по горло, ты что, не видишь?
По горло? Ты цены видела? У тебя дел до жопы, и это как минимум.
Ну и черт с вами.
Какая девочка. Игорек, если захочешь iPhone, ты знаешь, где меня найти.
Заткнулись! Порублю, сука! Куда пошел? Игорек, иди сюда. Игорек, ебанько, блядь! Бегу! А чё порублю? Давайте хотя бы по 10, что ли? Не охуевай. И передай Рыжему, что если он со своими тёлками не вывозит, я ему дам ключи от дрочильни всегда. Хорошо. Молодец. Купите iPhone и сразу в учительскую. Жду обоих. Помочь что-то перенести, да? Да. Разлуку с вами, блядь, и окончание недели. Не тупи. Обмоем по-взрослому. Сегодня ж пятница, долбоёб. И сухарики возьми.
Экстренное включение. Ой, что такое, что? Уи! Аля, что у тебя с платьем? В принципе, не важно, да. Аля, прицел сбился. Нормально.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both.
У меня, кстати, очков нету.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you
Что
chose to
железка
fly in the
какая-то?
path of a dragon.
Или есть?
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
За тобой следи.
In my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Да он же старый, ты чё? Мы там молоденького нашли, рыжего. С ним можно будет. Основные задания, понятно. Куда мышка делась? Ой, блядь. Блядь, ну ёбаный рот. Занятия по защите от темных магий. Занятия по заклинаниям. Львиоса. Львяса. Ну погнали львяса учить.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Написано сов. Символичненько, да? Пару букв так местами поменять. Угу. Тихо, тихо, чё началось-то? Чпоник. О, что? Чпоник. Чпоник. Ага. Ща.
What am I missing?
Вот это ничего такая. Блин. Няшная. И что это, блин? Секретку нашел. Лол. Чё? Опа. Чё несешь? Ага. Страшно, блядь. Опа. Опа. А корзинку куда дел? Бля, шкила, блядь. Да, чё так тормозит-то? Лови, блядь.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
Бля, RTX не вывозит, блядь. Лагает. Какие-то шмотки, все. Нахожу. Что здесь? Доспехи. Бля, чудеса, магия пошла в дело. Мощня. Равиоли, блядь. Что-то там бла-бла-бла, ла-ла-ла. Теле-теле, тролливали. Так. Чё? Как туда добраться? Бля, там сундук такой.
Revelio.
За что деньги реально отдал, блядь? Чтоб не лгало все. Ты шо, блядь?
Lumos.
Хуюмос, нахуй. Тихо.
Revelio.
Куда иду? Хер знает. О, дракошка. Да. Что тут? Понял. Бля, гоняет скала. Что? Метла? Что-то сундучок получается. Ау. Равиоли, блядь. О, прицел.
Revelio.
Не работает. Баги, наверное. Буковка F не появляется, поэтому не прожать. В следующий раз. Куда ушел, хер знает. Вообще не открывается.
Revelio.
Господи, я думаю, что это за звуки? Дув-дув. Это... Опа, ну-ка смотри. Оба. Оба. Чё, блядь? На. Не, этот крепко держит книжки свои. Тот корзинку уронил. Так.
Revelio.
Тупо качаемся, бля. Нормально. Ебать. Что тут? Хор лягушек. Ну-ка. Это мои зрители в комментариях. Свои сообщения пишут. Что? Что, тебе весело, да? Собака ты, блядь. На нахуй.
Revelio.
Ой, в голове уже бах-бахает.
Revelio.
Я мистер Диджей.
Revelio.
Чё, блядь? Вот это сундучок. Темная шляпа защита от солнца.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Конечно, можно наверное, пару недель бегать, чтобы все найти. Ты кто, блядь?
Revelio.
Добби, что ли? А, киса-киса. На нахуй.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
a snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my class.
Оп, накатим.
Got called on to read out loud an history of magic.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
Charm?
Levioso! A
No,
surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Изи.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Так.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so aptly. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Well
Levioso. Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Но манекен в шоке просто от моей магии.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
If only all of my students were this adept.
Protego.
Protego.
Levioso.
Excellent.
I do enjoy a light duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Я поставил вам черный экран, нормально?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Чё, в смысле? Надо еще кого-нибудь наебенить. Давай с тобой.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
А стример молодец, да? Да.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Не нравится мне Себастьян. Лощавый он какой-то. Еще и рыжий.
Revelio.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Че, умный, что ли? Еще побочное задание. Ясно. Акцию. Акцию. Ты чё хлюпаешь? Музыка играет, алло, блин. Стоит, хлюпает. Вот зараза-то, а. Я музыку хочу послушать, нахуй. Пряник. Кнут.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Что сделать? Не понял. Понял, вообще не думал, просто тыкал и все. Изи.
Revelio.
Fascinating stories about growing up in Uganda. Almost all of the Goblin rebellions off by heart.
Watch what you're doing.
Go on.
should I be impressed anyway?
То папа.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Акио.
Какой Акио? Написано акция.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot
А
of
как я-
potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Два часа уже прошло, 3 заклинания выучил. Изи.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. A little forward, yes? That's it! Stay focused. Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
W.
Stay focused.
Here we go. There we go.
Да он не тормозит.
Keep trying. Let us see this.
Вот так попробуем. Вообще в нули на меня раскатал.
That's it.
Я хочу реванш.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ашера.
Oh dear me.
Accio.
Ну нахуй. Изи, блядь.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Бам, блядь.
Oh no.
Accio.
Стой, стой, стой. Тихо, 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 тихо. На мана.
Quite impressive.
Чё, блядь, сосай.
Let us see this.
Бам, блядь.
Accio.
Пс. На изичах ушел.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Levioso.
If you're so inclined.
Accio.
Well, you don't worry from
If you would.
clothing, to be precise.
Levioso. Accio.
You know
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ой, извините.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Понятно.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio. Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Lumos.
Рукожопый. Понятно, да? Что тут? Послеурочные занятия на... Ой, блядь. Хотел прочитать от аутизма. А написано Уизли. Угу.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
My sister organised Quidditch
Вы думаете, это магия? А на самом деле я в него кое-чем тыкаю. Но я об этом вам не расскажу.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Пошел нахер.
100 142 staircases.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Дик?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Было что-то про
I
Дик.
trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Значит, какая-то школа непростая здесь. Значит, дают задание, эксплуатируют детский труд. У них здесь банда. Они об этом знают, говорят об этом в открытую и ничего с этим не делают. А по вечерам еще пиво фигачит. Да. Да-да-да.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Чё, блядь?
Levioso.
Accio. Got it.
Изи, блядь. Не ту кнопку просто жал.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Lumos.
Опа, это что такое? Да, кайфануло реально. Оба. Штырит. Чё хочет? Понятно. Чё там дальше? Добро пожаловать в Хогсмит. Опа. Так. Что тут у нас? Перчатки. Мне, пожалуйста, очков нам не надо. Ля, какая шляпа. Некрасиво. Ну-ка. Мгм. Красивая. Работяга. Вообще нету здесь. Ну вот, она теперь стала больше похожа на сильную независимую женщину.
Revelio.
Интересный сундук. Опять эти загадки непонятные. Как тут думать? Я не понимаю вообще. Ну, иконки вот, животных каких-то. Какие-то цифры. Ну, допустим, вот здесь вот угол вверх смотрит. Значит, наверху. Что это за цифры? Что это? Не понимаю я.
Levioso.
Типа еще где-то еще один должен быть такой значок.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I wish they'd allow us our pets from Hogwarts. I should like to retire to
А,
the
во.
hamlet when I'm older. I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round. If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always...
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
Сейчас бы тебе хуюмос прописать. Ага.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Красивая.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Levioso.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my home, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I spent years trying to conjure a spell when I was a first year, only to then find out about Council.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon.
Перебрал.
Demi guys. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Круто. Я думал операцию сделать. Не дает.
Accio.
Merlin, blooming pig, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Дед, давай палку нормально уже.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Так.
intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Темнокожая женщина, темнокожая палочка.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Побольше.
How intriguing.
И потверже.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
То нам подойдет.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Ну и чё она?
Levioso, Reparo. Accio. Accio.
Ну мощно, мощно, конечно. Мощная палочка.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Дорого.
No. Proper day's work.
That's what my mother always said.
О, да я удачно зашел, кстати.
Revelio.
Накатил нормально.
Revelio. Revelio.
This is the life.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
We don't need the
Accio.
Well, hello there.
Accio. Levioso. Preparo. Levioso. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself.
My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Revelio. Revelio.
Accio. Revelio.
Понял, да?
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Ah, I have everything. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wet him down! Descendo! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Lumos.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hallelujah! A moment if you would.
Revelio.
See what he wants.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Look at your hair, your complexion, whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Expelliarmus.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle words. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.